Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strakamar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to be continuing on my epic quest to level specific champions. My main focuses are going to be around this, because here's the thing. My next rank 6s may not, like, yeah. See, I have to make some very tough choices when it comes to this. Let's just do that for now. Because we gotta do a bit of campaign, right? Just a bit. Just a wee pinch. Because I've gotta start forging the food. Because if we're gonna make another rank 6, might as well start fusing the food now. Let's see. Because then we have to make a choice on who do I want to take up next to level 6. And how are we managing that food? And it's a tough choice. Because there's a lot of good candidates. There's a lot of good candidates for it. But I know this is going to sound insane, but I'm leaning towards a Force Affinity one. That's what I'm leaning towards. Leaning towards a Force Affinity one. Because if we can get a good Force Affinity one, then I think we can have it. Dark Awakening. Or I could do Diabolist. Because I am thinking maybe Turn Meter Lockout would be good. Like, I'm really thinking about it. But Diabolist would be more magic affinity, so nah. Nah, I think I need to actually focus on a Void Affinity. Because we have a problem, right? We don't have a rank 5 Void Affinity. This is a problem. And I'm thinking for the longest time that maybe our next rank 5, and eventually rank 6 one day, should be Void Affinity. Because we're really lacking the Void Affinity. That's the truth. It's a bitter truth, but it's a truth. And eventually in Doom Tower, that will actually kick me really hard. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't think I should bust a nut to do that. Because... also the reason why I'm looking through here, by the way, is I really want... The reason why... See, the reason... Gallic is not a bad champ, but the reason I don't really want to rank 6 Gallic... And I know it's going to sound stupid. I want to balance up the affinities we have. Because right now... Our affinities aren't balanced. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't have a lot of balanced affinities. And that needs to change. That's the truth of it. But at the same time, see, there's so many good candidates for rank 5 and rank 6. But I have to be careful who I choose. Do we have a rank 4 in here that's the... Yeah. It's not like Elhain can't solo the boss. In fact, I probably will just to try to hammer home the point how much I want to focus on upgrade champs, like food champs. Very specific food champs. Because yes, that is a part of this game. You're like, but you have 5 rank 6s. Why would you want more rank 5 and 6 or whatever? There are certain champions that have very specific abilities. Alright, hear me out. They have very specific abilities. And I have to make a decision based on who I can get. Right? Because the real problem here is Elhain has to get very specific people with abilities. Like Armiger, the reason that I'd even consider doing Armiger, by the way, which is why Armiger is on the list. Armiger has a block revive. He also has turn meter control, but the block revive with the turn meter control, especially the block revive, is a big skill for this account because this account doesn't have Morton Macabre on it. It does not have a block revive skill. Block revive is a very, very valuable skill. Never underestimate how big block revive is. That's why I'm seriously considering leveling and helping an Armiger. Because Armiger has that trait I'm looking for. He has a block revive, which is huge. I need to emphasize how big that is. That's why the block revive thing is very tempting. Because I don't, right now, currently, I don't have on this account block revive, which is a big problem, right? Because if we can't block the revive in some team comps, we're literally not getting anywhere. We are not getting anywhere. And this is especially acute when you don't have the HP burn to stop the spider from reviving. So if we have a skill, so yeah, that's my biggest problem right now with Gallic. Gallic, he's not that he's a bad champion. It's not that I'm not going to eventually upgrade him. I'm also having Valerie here because I'm looking for more Valeries while I have Valerie here. So that's, and I'm trying to have some other food there as well. So it's kind of a multi-purpose. Because that's what I'm trying to do. And she's valued because she is useful for other purposes. Here we have a lot of rares that it's hard to decide what I want to do with them. So yeah. The one that I'm looking for, by the way, is I'm looking for a way to see. I don't necessarily want to level up a Armiger, but I may have to. So that's why I'm trying to at least prepare some of this food. So we're at least going to prepare some rank 5 food. Or rank 4. I'm thinking I might have to layer. Because again, Armiger is a big deal. I do need to get him better armor though, because he doesn't... I don't have very good crit rate gear, which is another massive issue. I need to give him like crit rate and accuracy or something. I have to look back at exactly how to equip an Armiger. Because Armiger, there's a reason I'm even attempting to do this. I'm not doing this randomly. I want everyone to know this is not a random event. Because at the end of the day, I need very specific champions to do my jobs. So I'm using this stage for a reason, because I'm looking for Valeries. Valerie is very useful for a lot of things. She's more useful than she looks. So yeah, that's why I'm hunting through here. Not because it's high XP. Well, it has some XP, but it's mainly, well, the XP at the same time, but also looking for her. Because she's going to be useful potentially in the future. Because she's a shield champion that is a debuff extender. Which is kind of big. And by kind of big, I mean like very big. because she puts up that shield for 2 turns. You'd be surprised how big of a difference that can make. And also, if I leveled her up to 5, rank 5, Gala Longbraids, she would be my first rank 5 dwarf faction. But there's an argument for upgrading certain champions for other uses. See, a lot of these champs have a use, but a lot of their uses are stifled by the fact that they're stifled by the fact that they're low level. And there's only one way to cure that low levelness is through this farming campaign. Because, yeah, in the end of the day, the game is about the campaign. Including, you know, doing stuff with Arbiter, all of that. It's about the campaign. So, don't be too surprised if I'm fighting the campaign. So that's what you'll be doing mostly anyway. It's what you'll be doing mostly anyway. So do I have what I need? We got too many of those. I'm trying to keep the variety going. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna go check to see if the keys have reset. But yeah, this is the hidden work of trying to seek Doom Tower champions. So, well, first we're going to start with our rank up champs. I'm going to clean up the lower end of the bracket. We need more lizard in faction. I guess it can't hurt. Or it can, actually. We'll just do that. So that we don't... There's a reason why I'm keeping that. You know what I'm keeping her for? You see this? We're doing it to help her out. I guess, because she's my arena speed lead anyway. She's my arena speed lead anyway. Okay, so we still need more arena medals. So where are we in terms of... Okay, yeah. We've got to do some arena. I am not the biggest fan in the world of doing this, but we gotta try. I didn't even realize we're near 90k player power. Like, I thought they were a higher player power than me, and then I remembered. Oh, wait a minute! We have all 60s. The problem being... How do they just obliterate him? Okay, then. Okay, they've got me into a very unpleasant corner. I don't know how they got me into such an unpleasant corner with this one guy who I don't even know who he is. Stagnite. I don't even know who that guy is. Yeah, but they got me in a very unpleasant corner. I guess it's because of their superior armor. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Some of this is really troll. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I still don't know how well this is gonna go with the double aethals. Oh, I'm touched by death. Okay, it's a lot of block debuffs. Okay, good. Again, I'm doing this for a reason. Because I was like, do I need 60s? And I'm like, no, I have the 60s. It's the gear. It's the gearing that's the problem. The gearing, and I want to have specific champs for specific purposes that are 60s. That's the problem. And I don't want to force it, because as you saw in my other video, forcing it could mean that I'd run out of energy and gems overall. We will be doing more of this, obviously, later. 11 silver keys. No, there's a reason I'm farming campaign. You're like, you're a noob. You're farming campaign. I'm like, there's a reason. I'm farming it for a purpose. It's a recruiting ground. Recruiting and training champions for Doom Tower. Because Armiger and Valerie, believe this or not, if I can get them to the right spot, Armiger and Valerie and Gallic all can be very powerful in this tower. So all of them can do a good job. Okay. Magma Dragon. I still have to give her better gear. Yeah, I gotta rally those hordes. Ooh, they took a big chomp out of the ring. Big chomp. Big chompy chomp. Yeah, I can't go further. Because I would, but I can't. Not for now. The key hasn't reset yet. When is the key going to reset? An hour and 18 minutes from now. Which is also when I'm going to do the bulk of my upgrading for Great Hall.